You've seen these plays in videos. Now let's take a closer look. So after closing the door, this is exactly what you see entering the room. So this is the part that no one actually sees in my videos. So for example, I have this post-it wall with all my different drawings. Then I have a mirror up there. We're going to go this way. So I have a bunch of posters that I've got, so from Demon Slayer, Spider-Man, Mario, Star Wars, Senseiya, Marvel. This is Smash Ultimate one. Then we have celebrating the 80th anniversary of Batman, Senseiya, a Mandalorian print, as well as the N10 business cards, another Senseiya poster, The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddess, and we'll go back there in a bit. So I also have this other Symphony of the Goddess poster that's actually just a poster for Skyward Sword, but they advertise it as Symphony of the Goddess. Then I have an Isle of Dog poster. I also have a Spider-Man calendar and the Smash 4 posters right here. I also have these two artworks. This was a birthday gift from my friend Becky and includes me in a skateboard as well as Grogu in a skateboard. And this was given to me by Nintendo Cisco, great guy, you should follow him. So like I was saying, over here, this was from a Zelda calendar from 2011, and I just cut it out and made a collage, and I think it looks very good. And I think it looks very good on the wall. Those three posters are from PAX, those two are from Final Fantasy VII, and this one is from Animal Crossing. Then I got these two paintings, one is from The Night Before Christmas, and the other one is from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I actually really love this one. Then this is a poster for Darth Maul. This is the Jump Force poster that they gave me. Then I have the two pictures with Robin Lord Taylor and Gaten Matarazzo. Both blogs are in my channel, you should definitely check them out. Then over here are my consoles. So we have Grogu taking care of my PS5 and my Nintendo Switch. And I also have this Senseiya box that's a lamp, but it has like the 12 zodiac signs and the cloths of and the logos for each saint, and it's pretty cool. And I also got this little poster, if you can call it that. It's from a past video, I'll link it, it'll be right here. Then taking steps back, so this is the guitar that I used to play. Then I have a trash can, and this is my PC setup. So I have my PC with the cam up there, and actually let me turn this on. Boom, there's my ring light that I use for videos. Then I have my TV connected, so I actually only use two screens, that's all I need. And behind the TV I actually have my Elgato hooked up, and you're probably wondering what are all these Diary of a Wimpy Kid books and DVDs doing? Well, this is actually where I put my camera on, so it will be facing that way more or less. This is what my camera will be facing when I'm doing videos like the Five Nights at Freddy's one. Then moving to the right, I also have my piano and a little table where I have my controllers, my headphones, my iPad, stuff like that. And also I just moved the chair, this is my chair. And one really cool thing about this chair is that it has Bluetooth speakers. So let me move it to the light, and you can see here's one speaker and here's the other speaker. So then here's my bed, and then we move over to this side. So starting from over here, I have a Spider-Man Homecoming poster that they gave me at the cinemas. I only asked for it and they gave it to me. I also got the Retro Palooza poster. Blog is also right there. You should definitely check it out. It has C&D, beat 'em ups, the NES Pursuit. It was just an awesome experience. I also had this R2D2 BB-8 and SpongeBob plush that I just step on. I also got this Star Wars cups that are going to fall down one day, but as long as that doesn't happen, I'm cool. Then over to this side, I have an AOT poster and a bunch of Star Wars chips and some boxes. Then over here is like a little pin section, so I have the Nintendo Minute pins, a bunch of other pins that I've gotten in conventions, and just little knickknacks, the steelbook for Smash 4 as well as Final Fantasy, and just all the pre-order bonuses are usually end up here. Then over here I also have like more stuff that was given to me by free, as well as the NES Classic and the Super Nintendo Classic. When I want to play with them, I usually just take them out, put them on the TV, play for a couple of hours, and then put them back over here. Then over here is just a bunch of boxes. Over here is all my handhelds, so I have the Game Boy Color, the Nintendo 3DS, all the cases, and let me take it out, and my Majora's Mask new Nintendo 3DS XL. This is my favorite version of the new Nintendo 3DS XL, since Majora's Mask is my favorite game of all time, and this just is very special. Over here I have some trading cards, some knickknacks, the Videogames OSTs, and just a bunch of random boxes. Here's my Captain Rex helmet, and just a bunch of... Actually, these shelves have just a bunch of junk. Then we move up over here and I have this amazing Jinx print that I got in the convention right here. And then we move on to my action figures. So I have, for example, down here I have all my Disney Infinity as well as Lego Dimensions figures. I think they're pretty cool. And then I have my Funko Pops right here. And honestly, they are quite a lot. I have the entire Senseiya collection, and that's actually me as a Funko Pop, the DAGG Funko Pop. Over here is my collection of Senseiya anime heroes line. So I have Seiya, Saga, Shaka, Aiolos, and this one was gifted to me by Key of Time, and it is Moo. Also, this Darth Vader is kinda rare. Moving down, I have every single Nintendo console. So I have the original NES, the original SNES, the N64, the GameCube, the Wii. Over here is the Wii U. Then I have a bunch of Senseiya boxes that I will show in a bit, a Sega Genesis, and over here is the PS4. You can barely see it, but trust me, there's the PS4. Then moving over to this side, it's quite a lot. So on the top, it's basically all the boxes for any special edition or all the consoles. So for example, the Zelda Special Edition, Ring Fit, the Labo, the Switch, the PS5, all that kind of stuff usually ends up here. The most recent addition to all these was the Undertale Collector's Edition. It is probably one of the best Collector's Editions ever. Down here we have just a bunch of Star Wars worlds, as well as some decorations, some figures, and it's honestly pretty cool stuff. This is like my little Senseiya section with the two mid-clots and just a bunch of figures. And this is actually supposed to be a projector of the stars, but it doesn't work that well. I got scammed by a TikTok ad. Do not buy anything from TikTok, it's just a scam. I would also like to mention this amazing Lego Boba Fett helmet. Moving all the way down here, I'm going to be using a flashlight. I have some Star Wars Legos and figures, and all the way back there are the Angry Birds Star Wars telepods. I don't know if you guys remember, but they pretty much worked like the amiibo. Here I have all my Labo junk. They take up a huge amount of space. Then I have my beginnings of manga, before manga, as well as the Star Wars manga. Then over here it's From a Galaxy Far Far Away. It doesn't look like much, but when I turn on my flashlight, it's an entire galaxy. So all the way to the back, it's filled with figures, as you can see. And these are all figures that I used to play with in my childhood. And it's just like a hidden detail, and I really like this section. Then down here I also have like a bunch of Star Wars boxes from the Power of the Force. Those are the original Star Wars like toys. So I have some Power of the Force back there, some over here, some over there, just a bunch of stuff. This Chewbacca actually is signed by the actor who was inside the Chewbacca suit, so that's pretty cool. And I got just like the Star Wars helmets over there with a Sensei crown, I would say. That's a crown. I'm not sure how to call it. My cappy, my Jack Skellington mask. Some Star Wars lunchbox actually, right there. The Lego Mario that I haven't opened because I want to open it with my brother when he's a bit older. And down here is just all the things that I used to record. My tripod, my camera, my green screen, everything that I used to record is down here, as well as a Grogu pillow. And this Senseiya popcorn bucket. Now we move on over to this side. So actually over here I have a Rengoku poster that's pretty neat that connects to all this section that I have. I have some bottles over here. These two were gifted to me by Linkachu, and it's just bottles that I've gotten from the cinema, as well as some Pokemon Go ones. I have a Grogu poster and a Mando poster over there. Then over here it's all my video games from the Nintendo GameCube and DS all the way to the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. But I'm going to do a video specifically on the video games later. And I also have my amiibo collection right here, or at least part, because when we move down, here is all my manga collection. So I have a bunch of manga from Saint Seiya, Kingdom Hearts, Berserk, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, JoJo's, Neon Genesis Evangelion, you name it, as well as more amiibos down here. Then we move down here and it's just a bunch of random stuff. So I have a couple of puzzles, some magazines, my Nintendo DS, another Nintendo 3DS, some of my controllers, some Blu-rays and DVDs, the Zelda books. This part really is just a bunch of stuff, but when we take a closer look, I have a continuation of my mangas from Oyasumi Pum Pum, Sword Art Online, Tokyo Revengers, Rascal Does Not Dream of Pony Girl Senpai, and The Legend of Zelda, the original mangas, as well as some other Mario Legos. And then we move to this section where this is my Super Nintendo collection, so I have Mortal Kombat, Donkey Kong Country, and Super Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, as well as Head-On Soccer, all of them in their case, as well as some other games. And here's my NES collection of games, as well as Sega Genesis. Oh, and also N64 and Game Boy Advance, and original Game Boy. Here's my Burnt Link amiibo from this video. And moving on to this side, I have another Zelda poster, the Mario cereal, the Creeper cereal, another Mario cereal, this Nintendo DS toy, this Disney World. I don't know how they are called, but they're cool. My GameCube control, just a cool section overall. So if I want to read anything or play anything, I just come over here, grab it, move all the way over here and play it. But we're not done with the tour. I also have this Harry Potter broom, this very nice Tokyo poster, and then we move over to this section where actually I have a signed Mr. Beast shirt. There you can see the signature. And I have this NES Classic poster as well as SNES Classic poster. The Evangelion print, this drawing was made by a friend of mine. That friend actually participated in my short film that, by the way, you should watch right here. I also have a Senseiya poster and my Plushie collection. I have quite a lot. This was actually gifted by a friend as well. Isabel was gifted by Nintendo, and I have, of course, Mexican Kirby. Play the clip. I have this Fly Me to the Moon drawing that was made by the same friend who gave me this artwork. Love it. Gorgeous. I have this Eren Jaeger picture that I actually made. And you may think, oh, are we done? Not quite. There's also this over here that includes all my DVDs and Blu-rays. So from Star Wars, Senseiya, the MCU, Harry Potter, DC, everything is right here. Thank you for watching what I dedicated more than 10 years of my life to. I gotta say, I'm very proud of my room and I know it will just keep expanding. So that would be everything for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.